Hello Rito, it's the 9th of January 2014, though this is probably going to be uploaded on the 2nd of February. Anyway, this is part 3 of Michaelmas term Rambles 2013, Cambridge. And just a quick disclaimer, this is going to have a lot of Cambridge jargon in it, so be warned. Cambridge is weird. I love it a bit, but it's weird compared to most other universities. Let's start off with, well, the start, matriculation. Matriculation is admittance into university, where you wear a suit and gown, have a picture taken and say an oath. But the best part of matriculation has got to be matriculation dinner, where you get a free 3-course meal with infinite wine and port. Ah yes, port, a very Cambridge thing, something that is reserved for special occasions such as black tie events. Black tie events are, as I said, special occasions where you wear the second most formal dress within the UK, a morning suit. The most formal dress being white tie, reserved for extra special occasions such as the May balls. The May balls being events after exams, tickets ranging from £65 to £215, where basically a college throws a huge party, and they're known to be great. The thing is, events like matriculation happen fairly frequently, every day at Peterhouse from 7:30 onwards, though they're known as formals. Formals is when you have a 3-course meal, wear a suit and tie, and they're pretty good value for money too. They cost only £6 for Petrians and £8 for non-Petrians, and you get wasted on everything, so as I said, yeah, really good value for money. But you have to pay for your own wine, which isn't too bad, but it's also just a big excuse to get as drunk as possible on wine too, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Now let's go into something that my non-Cambridge friends think is pretty weird, Cambridge families. Though this is going to be from a Petrian perspective, other college systems might vary slightly. Upon entry into Peterhouse, you are allocated parents, which are second years who are supposed to introduce you into Peterhouse College. The second years, one of them does your subject, one of them normally doesn't do your subject, and you have siblings too who, as before, either do your subject of your mum or your father. It's a good system. And then in the first year, so the second years got married in the first year, and I had to look for a partner in my year. So my proposal was actually pretty poor to my college wife. We were just walking back from the college bar one night, and I just went down on one knee and proposed. Though I did say I owed her a song, which I did perform, and I think it wasn't bad. Probably going to insert the clip now. My love for you is inelastic, my rise in welfare would be drastic. You turn me to my heart, to Macron, come on. It's a fight to my demand. Our production together would just be the start, as you have a monopoly on my heart. To me, college family is basically like second nature. So what else is weird? I guess we have weird names for things. For example, normally you would just call me a mathematician. However, in Cambridge, mathematicians are known as mathmos. Other names include Kemenge, Komsky, Natsky, Doss, Plodge, Gound, Porter. I'll put a full list of them in the description. It's quite an extensive list. There is also a thing called pennying, where in formals you attempt to put a 1p sterling copper coin into another person's wine glass, forcing them to down it. Outside of Cambridge, I think it's called Save the Queen, though of course there are several rules to them. The main one being that you can't penny someone if they have their hand on the wine glass. Peterhouse takes pennying very seriously. In fact, I got a guide to it before I entered. However, the equivalent for desserts, called 5-penny or silvering, was banned. This is when you put a 5p coin into someone's dessert before they're able to put a spoon in it, and then they're supposed to eat it without the use of cutlery or their hands. Rowing too. Like, I know all other universities have rowing teams, but Oxbridge takes it pretty seriously. And the collegiate system in general is really good. It allows for banter, socialisation, rivalry, and competition. Something that only the other side in Durham share, and to be frank, I don't know what I would do without it. It allows you for basically an inbuilt social group, especially in Peterhouse, because it's the smallest college with only 70 people. So pretty much I already know everyone in the year decently well. I guess that's a good introduction to the social aspect of Cambridge. Clubbing-wise, there's only 4 main clubs: Lolalos, Life, Fez, and Cindy's, the latter of which plays the cheesiest of cheesiest music. I've already talked about the city that much, but to be honest, there's not much to talk about. It's a tiny city compared to London. Pretty much everything that I need is within a half-an-hour walk, from Sainsbury's to the boat club to pretty much all the other colleges too. architecturally wise, everything looks like a church. And there are loads of churches, so everything fits that general motif, especially Peterhouse being the oldest college. All in all, it's a nice city and a great university. All I can say is, bring on next term, which is where I guess I'll see you next.
My love for you is exponential, you're the solution to my differential. Everything